everyone, and happy Monday. About as happy as you can get on a Monday. Today I'm just going to talk about, of course they're Funko Pops, but they are my signed Funko Pops. So I'm going to tell you, who signed them, and maybe a couple that I still would like to get signed. I think that's very interesting to get autographed Pops. A lot of people do it. I'm going to link below the best places to get signed Pops. Of course, the number one to me is Zobie. Also, horror autographs. And there's some other places. But anyway, what I'd like to do is just show you those, tell you who signed them. And, comment below what kind of Pops that you like getting signed, that you have signed or would like to get. There's a lot of anime. There's all kinds of movies. But Zobie, if you go to Zobie, they do all kinds of signings right now. There's all kinds of signings going on right now with Zobie. You can get a shout out from the actor. You can send in flattened pop boxes to get that actor to sign the pop box, which is really cool. You can, and then they do their best to give you the right, the ink that's, or the paint pen that you want, and blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Anyway, what I like to do is, this is, they are usually right up here. So you've probably seen them up here before. But here they are here. I've got 7 signed so far. I believe that's all I have. I don't think I have any others signed. But there are some that I want to get signed. Anyway, let's start off with the only one that I do not have that is not horror, because I'm a big horror fan, as a lot of you already know, and I like to collect the horror Pops, and I slowly but surely would like to get different ones signed by the actors that played that character, or maybe even in that movie. But the first one we have, and I'm going to put pictures up as I go along, so is, of course, when it came out, and it took a long time to get this, and I don't know why, but I got a signed Jeff Dunham Pop. He is one of, oh my God, he is just one of my favorite comedians. I think he's funny. He's introduced so many characters into his shows. Bubba J, Peanut, the Dead Terrorist, Walter. But anyway, if you can, I'm going to link a YouTube video below if you want to watch Jeff Dunham. I'm sure most of you already heard of him and probably have already seen him. But I was very happy to get this Pop signed. And he signed it in what I actually wanted. You couldn't request, but you just hoped. And I got the purple. So I'm very happy with that. Yeah. Now, the next one I have here is Troy James, who played Jangly Man on Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. Here's a picture of Troy James. Below, I'm going to YouTube link to how crazy this man can manipulate his body. I think it was on America's Most Talented or something like that. A lot of you may already know who he is. But the most recent movie I just saw him in, and I just watched this movie a couple of days ago, and if you have Shudder, I don't know if it's on any other channel, but if you have Shudder, watch Anything for Jackson. That movie is crazy, and it's scary. But he played the suffocating man in that, and he just the way, as soon as I knew it was him, as soon as he started manipulating his body, because they don't use CGI for this man. I can't even explain how scary this dude is when he moves his body the way he does. It's very creepy. But again, watch Anything for Jackson. If you like horror, you're really going to like that. If you have, like I said, I only know of it to be on Shudder. I don't know if it's on another channel. You'll have to look it up. But yep, that is Jangly Man. I love my Jangly Man Pop. I liked Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. Some people didn't like it because I think what you need to do is just not compare it to the book. I like the movie, though. So, anyway. And another one from Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark is, I got Harold the Scarecrow signed by Mark Steger. And if you don't know who Mark Steger is, you might know him as, am I going to pronounce this word right? Demogorgon, is that right? Demogorgon from Stranger Things. Yes, he played that character. It's crazy. But yep, I got that signed pop, which I really like. So let's see. Now I got the Troy James from somebody, a private seller, Jeff Dunham on his site, and Harold. And I got Harold on Zobie's site. So anyway, yep, got that one. Another one I got, and I got this one from Horror Autographs in a mystery box, which I really like. This is Chucky, and this is signed by Alex Vincent, who played Andy Barclay. He played Andy Barclay in, I think, 4 of Chucky's of the Chucky movies. The Chucky movies. But yeah, I really liked that. I would love to get who's the one that did the voice? Brad Dourif. Is that how you pronounce his name? Dourif. I would love to get him to sign a Chucky pop. I have yet to see the new one, but I'm a huge fan of old school horror. So I really I don't like remakes too much. So I like to stick with the old school. I love to stick with the less CGI, the better, as far as I'm concerned. I don't poop on movies that use a lot of CGI. If I want to watch one, I know where to go. Usually sci-fi, stuff like that. But yeah, Alex Vincent from Chucky, who played Andy Barclay on Child's Play. This is actually the Chucky from, and he's not the bloody one or anything like that. It's from Child's Play 2. And I got here Jason Voorhees, Friday the 13th, signed by the very first actor to play Jason, and that is Ari Lehman. He did the sketch on here. I got this one from Zobie also. He is, when you see the guy jump up out of the water at the very end and pull her under out of that canoe, that is Ari Lehman. Yes, he played the very first Jason. He has an Instagram and a following, and he also does different things now. Actually, the name of his band is First Jason, I believe. But he is on Instagram, so look him up if you're interested in anything that he actually does sell different things. I think he has a website that he does sell. I don't know if he sells the pops, but he has like a hot sauce and different things like that he sells on his website. So, check it out. And I do have another. And this one does look different, doesn't it? Wait a minute. No, it's the same one. This is another Jason Voorhees, signed by C.J. Graham, who played Jason on Friday the 13th, Part 6. And I don't know if he really started anything else. I looked him up, and I believe that, I don't know, he's a big guy. But I do believe that this is the only movie that I know that he was in. But, yep, C.J. Graham. Like I said, I'm putting pictures up of the actors as I go along. A lot of men played Jason Voorhees. I believe it was, even if you do the stuntman, I think it was like 12 or 13 actors that played Jason. My favorite, of course, was Kane Hodder, who played 7, 8, 9, and 10. He just made Jason who he was. But I'll talk about him more later because I do have his autograph and I have signed props from different horror actors, and I'd like to, that'll be another video. But the last one, and this is actually my favorite pop signed because I absolutely love the movie. This pop, and this is an oversized pop, 6-inch pop, Alien Queen, signed by Michael Biehn. You all probably recognize, of course, I know there's a lot of Alien fans out there, so you do recognize Michael Biehn. He also played in The Terminator and Tombstone, and he's got a lengthy filmography, so check out Michael Biehn. His last name is Biehn. So yeah, these are the 7 that I have so far. I would like more, and the ones that I would really like, I would love to get, even though I have this movie poster right here signed by Doug Bradley, who I believe played Pinhead in 8 Hellraiser movies. I believe it was 8 of them. I would love to get, I do have a Pinhead pop. I have a lot of my pops like moved right now, so yeah. I do have that pop. I would love to get that signed by Doug Bradley, if possible. Another one is I have a Carrie pop, and I would love, oh, wouldn't it be great if I could get Sissy Spacek? I don't even know if she does any signings, but I would love for her to sign that. And if not, the new Carrie, and I believe her name is Chloe Mortez, is that right? I would like to get her to sign it, because that would be awesome. That would absolutely be awesome to get her to sign that. I like, one of my grails would be to get Tim Curry to sign Pennywise. This is the original? Yeah. This is the original pop that I have up here, and I would love for Tim Curry to sign it. I know he is doing a lot of signings. I also know that he had a stroke years ago, and but I think that man's kicking butt with signings. I've seen it. But they are expensive. So I would also like to get, I have 2 here. I'm going to pull these over here. You probably saw, or this one. This would be good too. I have 2 of the Sam. Oops. 2 Sam pops here. And you probably saw on Instagram that little debacle with the boxes, but at least they sent me 2 new boxes, and I'm very happy about that. But I would love to get one of these signed by Quinn Lord, who played Sam in the movie Trick or Treat. And one more that I can think of right now is I would like to get Doug Jones to sign Billy Butcherson. Yes, he played Billy Butcherson in Hocus Pocus. But that's just a few of my pops right now that I would really like to get signed, and the ones that I do have signed. Again, I would like to know, what do you think of my collection, and who would you like to get on a signed pop? It could be anybody. I'd really like to know who you would like to get. Check the links out below again. Like I said, there may be pops already signed by these people. They might be doing signings right now. Check out Zobie. Check out Horror Autographs. I think somebody, I have to look it up again, but is it Orange County Celebrities or something like that? I'm not sure if that's the name of it. They do signings. There's, but anyway, yep. Sometimes you get them out of mystery boxes. Sometimes I just get the pops, get them signed. I do have, like I said, I'm going to do another video on props, because I have several different props and masks and stuff signed too, and I'll do one on those. But I know I got horror fans and Funko Pop fans that have subscribed to me, so I gave you a little bit of both today, horror and Funko Pops. And I thank you for joining me. I hope you have a great day. I got to get back to undecorating. Oh, man. I tell you what, that is something else. Oh, boy. But got to be done. I got just a little bit done. Got to get back to it. But I wanted to get this, while I had an empty house right now, get this video done. So I thank you for watching. If you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Like the video. Share it. And leave me a comment, because I love to hear from everybody. Anyway, you all take care. You have a blessed day, and peace.